Buffy and Loveycakes. Buffy, I do think it's time for you to take my Lexus in for an oil change, she said. I hear it's running a little, shall we say, rougher than usual. Dear, I think if it's running rough, it's probably not an oil change it needs. It needs a tune-up. Sure, whatever, oil change, tune-up, carburetor, radiator, brakes, whatevs. All the same to me. Why don't you just ask Mortimer to run it in? He's really good at those sort of things. Loveycakes, he said. Mortimer is standing not but 30 feet from you and can hear every word you say. I haven't said anything untoward, have I, Mortimer? No, ma'am, you have not, Mortimer said. See, you just have a paranoid streak in you, darling, she said. Paranoid, he asked. No offense, but I don't think Mortimer is being straight with you. We are, after all, his employers. Do you really think he'd call you out for being rude to him? I wasn't being rude, Buffy. I think we've already established that. But to your point, he said, perhaps I should take the Lexus, that is, your Lexus, in for service. That way I know 100% what they're doing with it. I couldn't possibly leave Baby out of my sight for any old mechanic to tinker with. He continued, or maybe I should take the Beamer in first. Both of them need servicing. The Beamer's starting to show signs of wear, if you will. After all, we just passed the 3,000-mile mark. Maybe even time to trade it in for next year's model. I think we should go green next year. What do you think, Loveycakes? Anything we can do to help save the planet, I suppose. We give enough to green causes to offset the need to get an eco-friendly car. Of course, any more conniption fits from that bratty daughter of yours, and I may not be so generous with my planet-saving ideas and money. That would be our daughter, Loveycakes. I think she gets her attitude from your side. And stunning looks, of course, Buffy. What you say is true, but she gets her stubbornness from your side. No arguments there, he said. Ah, the Lexus or Beamer. Maybe she needs to get her oil changed, too. Which first? I'm so confused now. Mortimer, would you be so kind to take the madam's Lexus in to the dealer to get the oil changed? Tune-up, too, if it needs it. I would be most happy to do that, sir, Mortimer said. Shall I do that now or after lunch? So many decisions, Mortimer, so many decisions, he said. Let's wait until after lunch. What's for lunch anyway? I'm starving. Yes, sir, soup and sandwiches the way you like it, sir. Good, I'm starved, and it's not even 10 o'clock yet.